This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, think we know who you are.
Oh.
So it's nice to see you doing something today.
I did tons of shit today.
About time.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
The only reason you did a bunch of shit because you got mad at me last night.
No, what
when
did
you're
I?
mad, you're
what did I do last Monday?
You don't like to clean, but when you get angry, you clean.
Okay, that has nothing to do with Thursday night. What did I do on Monday?
I have no idea.
I cleaned out the fucking shed by myself. What did you do on Monday while I was cleaning out the shed?
What are you, a man?
Right. What did you do while I cleaned out the shed?
I probably watched Housewives and laid in bed.
You actually were outside taking a nap on the lounge chair.
No, I didn't watch Housewives. Well, you didn't want me. I came over there to help you a little bit, and you don't want me involved. So I walked back to my lounge chair and fall asleep.
Okay.
That's what I do. Oh,
Right.
Monday was a holiday. That's
Right.
why I was like, why were we home like that, doing that?
Right. Excuses, but it's fine. But I'm
Yeah,
glad to see you help out
We're
today.
getting ready for the grad party.
Right.
Yeah. It's exciting. Did
It
you have
is
a graduation
exciting.
party when you were younger?
Of course I did.
A high school one?
Yes, and a college one.
Oh, okay. I had a big rager.
Well, that's because your mom was like 39.
In my day, now I know they can't really do this these days, but in my day, we had like kegs and party and
Right.
and
Well, think about it. Like, literally, your parents were like my age when you graduated. Well, this is like the same as
Yeah,
River. Yeah.
right.
So they're like, I would like to party with my friends right now. So,
damn it.
nice job.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Folks that
So-
didn't see that, I just spilled my drink all over
All
my
over your
notepad.
notepad. So your parents,
Damn it.
it like gave your parents an excuse to like party.
Right.
It was awesome.
I was talking to some of the guys that swim in there. Like, God, the first time I ever got drunk was up at your house, your parents'
Oh
house.
boy. Yeah, you can't do that
Kids
now.
were throwing up all over the lawn and everything.
You really?
No, they won't do
Oh.
that now. Now they'll just sneak it, you know.
Well, no. Well, it's not even like the kids like. Well, no. If you, as a parent, got your even if they're 18-year-old high school graduate, whatever, drunk with his friends,
Mhm.
actually, you as a parent legally can get your own child drunk in your house.
Oh, good.
That's legal.
Oh, good.
In case you didn't know that, people. I had to take alcohol classes. I learned all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay as long as they're in your house.
Or like if you're on vacation, it's within like your
Right.
property.
Okay.
Like yeah, you you are allowed to control that.
Oh, okay.
But if you get some other kids drunk, or knowing or unknowing, and they decide to leave and drive, or
Right.
something happens stupid,
You're liable? How can you be liable?
You are totally liable.
I know, but why?
Because
you shouldn't be.
It's a thing. They're legally
I don't
not
think you
supposed
really
to
get
be
sued
doing.
over
You,
that, though.
yes, you 100% will.
I doubt it.
You well, it depends on the.
Just go after your
people.
insurance, probably.
Well, it doesn't. Well, they're going to come after you either
Or
way.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully nothing happens.
Well, knock on
That's what
wood.
we hope. But yeah, we're going to have a big graduation party. Sky's going to come into town.
By big graduation party, you mean a family reunion?
Yeah, family reunion. But that's good. Riv will have a few of his friends. Sky's going to bring Sky wants Aiden to come over.
Oh, thanks to adding that for my RCP list.
Yeah,
I like how you
there-
tell me that now.
I just, yeah. And I told her she can have Olivia too if she wants. But
Also, thanks for telling me for
sure
the
that'll happen.
RSVP
We'll
list.
see. I just keep rattling people off
Right,
here.
be like, oh, by the way, invited this person, this person, this person.
Then I invite all my friends.
Yeah, you just added 10 more people to the list I didn't know.
Right.
And who's the one that buys the food?
We always have extra. We always buy more.
That's because I got a problem.
Right. We always have way too much.
I know. I always think it's like a fear of mine that people are going to be like underfed.
Right.
I don't know why.
And it's always like, oh my God, you got so much.
Right, because I'm so scared I'm not going to have enough. And then I have a tons of my
Now you
take
go
some
to a
home,
party
take
at your
some home.
sister's house, everybody's underfed.
Right.
Everybody's
Maybe
starving.
that's.
Everybody's starving.
I mean, I'm not starving. You're probably starving.
You're just like, you've eaten enough. That's all you get. That's all you get. Small portions,
She's
everybody.
putting you on a diet.
Yeah. Right.
She's portion controlling all of
I don't want to
us.
go to someone's house. Speaking of this, we're going to her house
Right.
after this. Eric, you can only have 2 raviolis. And the kids, you divide one. You can divide one ravioli between the both of you.
One ravioli each and done.
Right.
Low carb meal. Salad, scoop.
Yeah. It's like when she puts out a salad, that's my salad at my regular home. My one helping is
It's
her
not.
salad for like 6 people.
That's not true, but she is not afraid of running out of food.
She's like, you want a pancake? The pancakes are the size of literally a silver dollar. They're like these baby little pancakes. The kids wolf them down and like, where's the pancakes? Is that
Well,
it?
that's because nobody likes pancakes, so she's probably like, here you go.
Her kids did.
Yeah.
I went over there for in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I should go over there for coffee again. I'm going to invite myself today. I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to come over for coffee.
They only have decaf these days, just a heads up.
Oh,
Maybe bring your own.
I'm not going. Forget it.
Just bring your cup.
Yeah, I have my
Go
cup every
in.
day. Tell the folks what I do every day for you. Every day when I get up. And I know you've said this before, but I want everybody to know.
You really feeling like you
how
need some
yeah.
accolades here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since I've been watching Vanderpump Rules, I feel...
Why? Why does Vanderpump Rules do that to you?
Because it makes me feel like a really good person when I watch that show.
You feel like a good partner?
Yeah, a really good partner. We go on vacation, we'll sit there and at each other's throat fighting the whole time.
No, we rarely fight on vacation.
Yeah,
once in a
on
while.
Blue Moon, but...
You every morning you make a pot of coffee.
Right. I get up at 4:10.
Right.
The coffee's on and brewing.
Correct.
And then when Kylie gets up, it's ready to go.
But it is a little self-serving because you also make it for yourself.
I make one cup for me and I put it in my Yeti cup. But if you drink it right away in the Yeti, it'll burn
You're
the
going to
fuck
burn the
out
shit out of your mouth.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, mouth. So it sits the whole swim practice. When I get out, it's perfect. It's actually really perfect.
Yes, it's for me, but it's a little bit for you too.
I was talking to Ed at swimming as I was telling him, I make coffee every morning. He goes, so do I.
Oh.
And I go, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, I have a cup before I go on the way in the car, and then I have a cup when I get home.
Ah.
So he does the other way.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at the coffee cup and I'm like, I want to drink this in the morning, but I can't drink it before swimming.
Oh.
If I was doing
you might shit your Speedo if you did.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to I fart all the way to swim practice usually, and I don't want a wet one.
You know what? You told me a story about that the other day.
What?
I think
Farting
it was
to swim
practice.
What?
That you got back in your car and you thought something had died.
Yeah. It smelled like a cat friggin'.
Speaking of
because I farted
that.
right before I got out of my truck. It smelled like a cross between a dead cat and a Sour Patch Kid.
Oh my God. So like
It
a
was very
sour
sour.
dead cat?
Yeah, it was very sour.
Ew.
My truck holds these smells.
No, it's not your truck. It's that your smells are so pungent.
Well, I just have to roll down my window. It's
Well,
fine.
no, your truck constantly smells like a fart.
How?
I don't know, but every time I get it, I'm like, Jesus, when did you fart last?
I'm like, I didn't.
Right. Your truck just smells like a fart. Your office frequently smells like a fart.
My office has no circulation.
River went in there and was like, I think something died in there.
There must be dead mice in the wall.
Yeah. Nope, that's just your father's ass.
Yeah. I need privacy. When I'm around people, I wouldn't do that. I just need privacy in my own car.
Literally,
and my own
before
office.
we just started this, you said I better light a match because I just let one out in your office.
Okay. I know my mom doesn't want to hear all about this, but what did you do to me the other day? And you won yourself $10.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
I bet Kylie to sniff my butt.
Okay, so we're watching
And she
TV,
did.
and I was like, "Did you fart?" And you're like, tried to play it off like you didn't, but I know, like, I'm like, you did. It smells. It wasn't me. There's no one around. You can't blame it on anybody else. So you're like, I did not. And it had been like a good 3 to 5 minutes,
Easily.
and so you're like, smell my ass. I'm like, fine. I'll give you $10 if you do. And I'm like, there's no way it's gonna smell still. No way.
$10.
So I thought I had it in the bag. Like, I'm like, fine, I'll show you. Well, guess who showed me?
What wife sniffs her husband's ass?
Because you literally 10 seconds before farted.
Right.
And it was so rancid. I should have asked for $100 out of that.
I would have paid you $100, but you only wanted 10.
I didn't think there was a chance in hell it smelled.
And I didn't have to pay it because you always steal it out of the bucket anyway. So you owed me $10, right?
I mean, technically in that regard, yes. But
There'll be no farting at the grad party, okay?
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
You're going to walk off into a corner and rip it.
Yeah, probably. Well,
There's
we'll
no
go
way.
outside. It'll be nice. I
You're
hope
going to
it's
be
a nice
ripping
day.
it outside the whole time.
Yeah.
Let me go check on this over here.
I'm talking to my brother-in-law. Won't mention his name because I'm not allowed to on the podcast anymore.
Okay.
Talking to my brother-in-law. We'll just call him Don.
Okay.
I'll call him
You're
Don.
going to call him Don?
Yeah.
Okay.
And see if Don can come over. And
Is it Don or Dong? Because you're like adding a gut on the end.
I think it should be Dong.
Because you're kind of like Dong.
Dong.
Like, you can't say Don, apparently.
The whole family was called the Dongers.
That sounds like a whole other thing.
I didn't say it, though. I didn't say it. But I'm going to borrow a sound system so we can have a good sound system at the party. And Sky's coming in the same day. Everybody will be here. We got to put her bed back in the studio room.
Yeah, it's gotta have one last
She's not
sleep
happy
in it.
about turning her room into a studio.
I don't
She
know.
doesn't even live here.
Right. I still technically have my childhood room. It's kind of like it, but my parents have totally taken it over. But it doesn't offend me.
Yeah.
I'm like unoffended
Yeah,
by
but your
it.
parents didn't move. We moved 1,000 times.
Right. So I still have my childhood bedroom. I guess it still has a bed in it and stuff, so I could go sleep in it.
Yeah. Well, she'll like her bed in there.
Right. And so I kind of get it, but then I kind of don't because you, Sky, have told us you will never coming back over your dead body.
Well, we better not stop talking about it. She's going to get mad.
Okay.
But I think she's going to like her bed's in there and she'll like it.
That's all that's in there.
I have a feeling. She'll like it.
She will. You do? You're just saying that?
Yes. So from the grad party today, we're going to a 10-year-old birthday party.
No, not to the grad, or for you, I guess.
No, we're not talking about the grad party. We're talking
Okay.
about the 10-year-old birthday party
Yes.
we're going to go to. And for, I guess it'd be our nephew.
Correct.
Got a bunch of Nike clothes.
He's into clothing, apparently.
He's into girls now. That's why we got a Nike.
He's got a lady friend. I don't think you can call a 10-year-old a lady. He's got a friendly girl in his life.
Now he wants clothes.
And he's telling Aislinn that she is not cool and doesn't know how to dress. And
Well, put it this way, Keeks.
yes.
I told you what to get him for Christmas or for his birthday, and you did not.
Do you know how hard it is to find little kids' sunglasses?
I could do it, and he would
You
love
should
them.
have done it because I kind of looked
Your
and I
gifts
didn't
are
see
probably
any.
shit compared to what I thought we'd get him.
Okay.
Guarantee you, because big deal.
I
You
just
get
got
him
him a
clothes.
bunch of Nike clothes.
No one's gonna get him cool sunglasses like Ray-Bans.
Well, you
or
find
something.
some
I would.
children's
I
sunglasses.
bought Skylar
then.
little Ray-Bans at one time
Where?
at Sunglass Hut. Sunglass
I
Hut.
don't think they have kids anymore, honey.
Yeah, they
it's, okay. Well, you do it next time.
I
then.
will. I would have. He would have loved it. Next year.
Okay.
He doesn't listen. Kylie went to the mall to get him stuff and came home with lady sweats for me.
Oh my God, I actually did because
She
I went
comes
to
home with 3 pairs of sweats.
because I didn't know which ones to get you. Well, first of all,
I wear lady sweats.
we call them lady sweats
'Cause I wear lady
they
sweats.
are lady sweats. There was a time about 5 years ago where they didn't make like nice men's sweats.
Right.
So I happened to get a pair from my parents of women's Nike sweats that you enjoyed wearing frequently.
Yeah. I just put them in the Goodwill
No.
bag. I ripped the pockets out of those suckers.
So I got you your own pair, and you wore them for to death for the last 5 years. And we've
my favorite
actually
pair of sweats.
not been able to replace them. I've looked for a couple years. They kind of just stopped making them. And
you came
so,
pretty close today. I kept
Yes.
2 out of the. You bought me 3 pairs. I kept
did.
2 out of the 3
And
pairs.
actually, funnily enough, the 2 you kept were the men's.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, those are men's.
Oh, I thought they were lady
Huh,
sweats.
those are men's. So now, I mean, I might still call them your lady
Now I'm a
sweats.
man.
You are now a man.
I've just turned into a man.
Your balls have hair.
Speaking of being a man, this is what men do.
Oh, God, what?
No, this is what men do.
I think we've
Keeks.
talked a lot about what men
No.
do already.
A lot of times, I will talk shit about people on the podcast.
You and generally is. I don't think it's a man. I think it's an Eric and Diane thing. Talk shit about people.
Yeah, but I talk shit about people, but I always like forgive people real easily,
Yeah, you do.
and I don't.
I
Hold,
do not.
I don't hold like big grudges or
I'd
whatever.
like to hold a grudge.
So what I'm gonna say is,
What?
when I listened to the podcast this last week,
What'd you say?
all I was talking about
Oh,
was
yes.
Dr. Kaminsky, and
know.
I was saying, yeah, he can do a gum graft on my asshole. He can. I kept saying his name over and
You
over again.
did.
I'm like,
You're-
God, the guy's gonna freaking sue me. He's gonna think he's a horrible doctor.
He is not.
But what
by
I'm
the
here
way.
to say right now, no, he's fantastic
I
doctor.
know.
He's great. I actually really like the guy. I love the dude. And I'm calling him Dr. Gavorkian. I'm calling him all this stuff. Sometimes I just get on this roll,
You
and I
do.
don't mean
You-
to slam
you
this guy.
Very much do that in real life.
And I
though,
felt a little
also.
guilty that I was slamming him.
You do that in real life.
Yeah, I was
So
talking
you're,
about him
I
like
guess
he's my
we're
brother-in-law.
very very normal for you.
Right. So anyway, Dr. Kaminsky.
You like to
I'm not saying your name on
make
the radio
fun of the
anymore.
ones you like.
Yeah, I'm not saying the name on the radio anymore. I make most fun of the
do.
people I like.
You do. So
Right.
it's a good sign for him, right?
Right.
And your gum looks pretty damn good today.
It's getting better.
I checked it out last night.
Yeah, I am very. While I was sleeping,
No, remember I said, let me see.
I was sleeping. You lifted my gum.
Yeah, I did.
That would be
No.
creepy. You're lifting my upper lip just to see.
What happened? Was that a burp?
I don't know. Oh my God, I'm dying here.
I did. You rolled over and I just lifted your lip up. And with my book light, I checked it out.
Ew.
The things I do with that book light at night.
I hate that book light. I watch the 10 o'clock news,
You do.
and I kind of watch it till I watch my favorite meteorologist, Bill.
You can't remember
I
Bill's name.
don't know Bill's last name. What is it?
You did know it.
I can't remember it.
I can't either.
Anyway, so I fall asleep, and then there's this little light in the corner of my eye, and it says fucking book light. Oh, just don't read that book.
Well, you get so
hate
tired
books.
and I do not.
I get tired from that light.
No, you don't.
My freaking you want to know my eyebrows are falling out?
Because
It's because of that light.
Lies. You told me like 7 times different reasons why your eyebrows are falling out.
My eyebrows are actually itching right now.
Because they're falling out.
I went to the dermatologist a while ago, and the doctor gave me this paste that I paste. You should see my nighttime ritual.
It's worse. You do more at night than I do.
It's pathetic.
It is pathetic. It's not manly. Let's put it that way.
No. I brush my teeth in 8 different ways because I can't touch my gums, and I got to floss in 3 different ways.
I use a Q-tip with some floor.
I don't even know what it's on. I got to use a Q-tip with some medicine on it, and I rub the front of my gums with a Q-tip. And then I put this divvy on my head to grow my hair out. It's called divvy hair grow stuff.
Serum.
I put that on. Then Kylie has me put this vitamin C
Oh,
now.
I like how you blame me.
And I keep putting it on my picky, and I keep picking my picky. It doesn't help.
Well, that's you picking it. Gotta stop picking it.
And then on top of that, I put this little eye cream on now.
Right.
And I put that on. And then I put my bites in. And then I put my old man pajamas on and go to bed.
Right. Your socks on.
But I got this whole routine. Oh, then I take all my pills.
And you floss.
And I floss. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And your eyebrow paste.
Right.
Do you put that stuff on your arms anymore?
What?
Weren't you putting something on so they wouldn't turn red?
Oh, my Episerum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put Episerum on my arms because my skin's getting...
You're forgetting parts of your routine
I
here.
put more paste on, more paste and lotions than you'd
Don't
ever
forget the
imagine.
hemorrhoid cream.
Yeah.
Just joking.
That's next.
That probably is.
You know who probably puts more stuff on than I do? This guy right
Well, he
here.
looks good.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders, 310-465-3347.
So we get, I can't remember, we were talking the other day,
Who?
me and you. And,
Oh.
and you're on the internet all the time, so you're
All
on
the
the
time.
neighborhood app.
Oh, yeah. Well, I get emails from, like, the neighborhood website app, whatever.
Every neighborhood now has, like,
Yes,
like
every
if you have a
neighborhood
bear in
has-
the neighborhood or a break-in or something like that,
Yeah,
everybody
which I
has,
like to hear about that. Like, oh, like we
my car got broken into.
Yeah, or there's a mountain lion on the loose. Beware, the bear's back. Like, I like those ones. I like the heads up. I like to be aware.
Sidebar, we
Appreciate
had a
it.
3-legged bear, by the way, a tripod.
I know. I haven't seen him in a while, though.
That was weird.
I know. I wonder what happened to that guy.
I have no idea.
I don't either. Anywho, so I normally, well, actually, did not like this last post. I just thought it was an odd one. I like the information provided by the Nextdoor app.
Oh, that's what it's called, Nextdoor app.
Yeah, Nextdoor. So a couple days ago, though, I get an email that, and it just kind of gives me like the first, I don't know, 5, 8 words, 10 words of what the post was. And
And then you click on it, it gives you all of what it is.
correct. So I shouldn't laugh at this, but I'm laughing at it. It was like, so I found out today I did have a stroke. I know. I mean, obviously he's okay because he's typing this out.
Is it a guy that posts this
Yes.
on the Nextdoor app? So he had a stroke, probably went to the hospital, came home and said, I found out I had a stroke.
Yes, and I feel bad for laughing. He's okay, but
Were
I'm like,
people commenting?
yes,
Like, I hope you feel better.
yes, which is really nice. But I'm like, I don't think I would ever post that on the next.
Pull the app out now and put, I had a gum graft.
I know.
We should
So it
start
turns
putting
out
stuff on there like
I
that.
needed a gum graft.
Turns out I needed a gum graft. My root was being exposed.
Right. Guess what? I gotta get another colonoscopy next week.
Yeah, I got a colonoscopy. I hope I drank enough of the stuff.
I can't. And this guy's okay, bless his heart. But I was like, who?
Well, he considers everybody in the neighborhood to be his friends.
I mean, I guess.
We should be. We haven't introduced ourselves to our new neighbors.
I know. I should like make some cookies or something.
Well, if I
Go
see him out there next time, I'm
introduce
making a point and going over there to talk to him.
But they have so many like workers and stuff over there
I don't
and
even know
friends.
what's
I don't
going
know
on.
who the actual neighbors
Old
are.
houses, that one and that one.
Which? Oh, those
There's
ones.
two. They're
Yeah.
older people.
Are they older?
I don't know if people are older or
I
younger.
haven't actually seen them outside, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
Or what. I have no idea.
But I think it's like, is Nextdoor like the new Facebook
Oh, it might be.
for like the older population?
Yeah, like older people.
Does
that
your
aren't
mom
on
ever
Facebook.
post on Nextdoor?
No, she doesn't even know it exists. She'd be
Okay.
great on it. Yeah.
Turns out Rosie and Queenie need to lose 10 pounds.
Yep.
She'd be a hoot.
Right.
We got to sign her up.
Up. Al's drinking again.
Oh, no.
Al just made another vodka soda.
Oh, no.
Queenie's missing.
Queenie's missing?
That'd be a legit one, actually.
Well, that is a legit one. My dog's missing.
Right.
I like those things. I like to,
Right.
keep me posted on that stuff.
When you get old, that's what happens. It sucks getting old.
I mean, it does.
Now, you know how it sucks getting... No, you know why or how it sucks getting old?
I do, because I witness you.
No. I'm not even close. I was
Are you
home
sure?
for lunch, and I paused the TV for Kylie to give her a good laugh the other day.
Oh, my God,
And I
that's
said,
made
and
my
she was
day.
pulling in the driveway to come home for lunch, and I was leaving. And I said, I left the TV queued up, push play, and you're going to die. And she's like, what? So tell them what you saw when you pushed play.
Oh, my God, it made my day, which is also bad. I got problems. It was a clip of Joe Biden falling.
When he was talking to the Marine Corps or whatever, or, he was talking to the Air Force Academy or something like that.
And he's walking away and just
He has a
tripped
little baseball cap
and
on.
ate it. And it
I
wouldn't
felt
matter
bad for him.
who it was. But I
just
love when
turns-
people fall.
He tripped over a sandbag, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know what he
It was
tripped.
a
Yeah, I did-
sandbag. And he went down.
So he got sandbagged?
Yeah, he totally got sandbagged.
So it
He
made
went down good. That was. He goes boom.
And
Shit.
I'm sorry. I actually don't appreciate when older people fall. It's not quite as
Well,
funny.
I kind of felt bad. I'm like, God, I hope he didn't get hurt. But he was fine.
Right.
He was scrambling.
Yes. So everyone around him jumped up to help him. But it did kind of make my day.
Yeah,
I
like,
laughed, and then I sent it to Janine.
like I didn't even laugh that hard. Like when he fell walking up the stairs twice.
Oh, I love when people trip
that
upstairs.
was funny. And then it was funny when he tipped over on his bike. But this one was like a real
He
legit
went down.
old person fall.
He's got like a bruise on his
Yeah,
knee.
he went. I mean, he could have broke
like
a hip, man.
blew something out. He's sore.
Yeah.
He is feeling
And
that.
he's looking back like, what's that sandbag doing? I thought it was like a unlevel floor.
That's
but
what I
think
kind
it's
of assumed as well.
a sandbag, but he's got lots more of those coming.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm laughing at the president.
But
of the United
people go
States, but
crazy.
oh my God, I love when people fall.
People criticize Trump for walking down the ramp all gingerly, so he didn't
Hey,
fall.
he didn't fall.
Right. But there, I mean, Truman was in a wheelchair, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. A president
No,
falls.
I just like when anybody falls.
Right.
Anybody.
Yeah. So hopefully,
It made my day.
we'll get some more out of Biden.
Oh,
I guarantee you.
it gives me a good laugh.
Right.
I enjoy it. Sorry.
I thought it was
Not
funny.
sorry. Thank you for queuing that up for me. It did make my afternoon.
I bet you this guy enjoyed it.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
Kylie and I still been watching this Vanderpump
Oh
Rules.
my God,
It's
I know.
obsessing our life. Does anybody ever out there watch Vanderpump Rules?
Yes,
that listen
everybody
to
does.
us?
Everybody does now.
They all know what it is.
Yes.
And they know what it is. But we're starting, and Kylie does all this, therapy shit, and she's been
Right.
got her master's and all this stuff and everything, right?
Right.
So she studies a lot. In these
I know a
books
lot
and
about
everything.
like a human brain, like emotions and actions.
But what's the difference between like a sociopath and a narcissist?
Well, there's a lot. I mean, that's hard to not get technical. You should have pre-warned me if you wanted to ask me
No,
that.
I'm not pre-warning. Just go off the
Well-
cuff.
well,
I know a
that's-
narcissist is somebody because we're experiencing by watching this show what a narcissist is, and a narcissist is it's always someone else's fault.
Yeah, they don't take responsibility for anything. It's already always. I mean, they run pretty parallel, but there is a difference. I think Sandoval is a narcissist.
For sure.
His only thought process is himself and how
And what
he looks
and
to the
what
outside
he
world.
appears.
Yeah.
A narcissist appears differently than they really are inside.
Right.
As long as they appear good, they're good.
Right.
As long as they appear to be right.
And they will say and do
Appear.
anything to keep that.
Yeah, even if it's lie. They can
Right.
lie a million times over. So I think we're experiencing by watching this Vanderpump
Yes.
a lot of narcissism.
Yeah. And I think he played it, or maybe he wasn't full on a narcissist back before, but I think when Tom came around is when it really like reared its ugly head.
Yeah, Tom Tom's a bar they opened up.
Yeah, so I think it's really, really come out.
But in real life, you cannot, besides this Vanderpump Rules, when you're a narcissist, you're always you can never change a narcissist.
Correct, because a narcissist will never admit they are a narcissist or that they're the problem.
Right, so it's a serious issue.
Oh yeah.
How do you become a narcissist? From childbirth? Or from childhood trauma?
Not probably trauma. A lot of it depends. It could be like a learned behavior, like if your father's a narcissist, or that's kind of something you see.
Is Trump a narcissist?
I think he's probably more of a sociopath.
Oh, see, there. Now we got sociopath. Then what's a sociopath then?
It's just not. I don't know how to explain it best. I'm gonna get real.
You don't have to get real technical.
I know.
I'm just saying. Okay. You're saying Trump's not a narcissist.
I don't think so.
More of a sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I get along with narcissists real well.
Oh my
For
God,
some reason,
oh my God, you love a narcissist and they love you.
I don't know why they love me. Because
I think because you're...
I just agree with them.
Right. You're not... I wouldn't say
And I
you're...
don't call
Well,
them out
you're
on
mildly a people pleaser.
Yeah.
But
they can tell me whatever.
Right. You don't question anything. You just go with it. Even if there's the inkling of like, that doesn't sound right. You just go with it. You don't care.
Right. My mom does that too.
Right.
My mom...
And they love a compliment, and you will always compliment. Your mom the same. Will always give a compliment. Always like bring them up, not bring them down. Yeah.
And if they say some BS lie and it sounds too good to be true, we always say, "Oh, that's cool."
Half the time you believe it, which is crazy.
Well,
and you'll tell me it, and I'm like, "That's not no."
Yeah, like my cousin, he would always say, "Oh, I slept with all these girls
Absolutely
and I hung out in the bar, and I didn't get home till 3 a.m. because the bar shut down, and I had sex with the bartender behind the bar." And I said, "Oh my God, that's incredible!"
One after another of these incredible stories.
And then Kylie's like, "Those aren't true," and I'm like, "Yeah, they are." He said,
"No." I mean, that might happen to one person once in their lifetime, but not every weekend.
Right. Every weekend has a story like that.
And unless you're Brad Pitt, then maybe it happens to you.
Right.
But he's no Brad Pitt.
Right.
Right.
Speaking of Brad Pitt, we're going to watch that Brad Pitt was in that movie. The Short. Big Short.
Yeah.
Big Short or something like that. We're going to
I've never heard of it. You came home like hot on a subject after swimming this morning, and
I know. I heard that at the pool.
You get all excited. I tell you when I watch a movie, you're like, no. Someone at the pool tells you, and that's what we're doing tonight.
Right. When I was down at the pool, it's in this place called Idlewild Park, and Idlewild Park's where they started this running race that's 178 miles. What's it called?
The Reno Tahoe Odyssey.
The Reno Tahoe Odyssey, and they go up through Emerald Bay, through Virginia City, and Tanner's running that in the relay. I talked to him actually. He was only up. He just got done running through like Virginia City, and they were coming down Geiger Grade. And
that's the end, isn't it?
No, the end is back at Idlewild.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's 178 miles. They do that, and I went down there to see the start, and there's all the news channels and everything, but no one was really there.
I think that a lot of the teams will not start at the start. They'll go to like the second point or the first point.
Just the first runner.
They'll meet you.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Because they usually have like a van
like
and
in a
stuff.
Van, yeah. And they go
so
all
I think
night
they'll meet you at the handoff point.
Right. And so he's doing that. River got his first national commercial.
Yeah, that's exciting.
He's going down to L.A. next weekend for a Dick's Sporting Goods commercial.
Yes.
And he's going to stay with Skylar. So that's
I know.
Cool,
I'm intrigued how this is going to go.
And Skylar, thank you.
Right.
Thank you for letting him stay.
How have they figured out how
take care of him.
This situation's going to pan out?
Skylar's fine as long as he doesn't sleepwalk.
Where's he sleeping?
In her room on the floor, probably.
Oh, okay.
He's going to bring all his sleeping gear.
Smart. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with that.
But River has this thing where he sleepwalks once in a while.
Does.
So it's like the other day we thought he was sleepwalking.
I totally
in the kitchen,
thought he was sleepwalking.
Like he was eating cheese and stuff, and it was like.
It was really weird. And I totally did think he was sleepwalking on that one.
Right. So Skylar's all paranoid. I said, well,
No.
block the door and make sure he
I think
doesn't
since he's
sleepwalk.
not at home, I don't think he will, unless he's exhausted.
Well, he could be.
He could be.
Yeah. But anyway, it's kind of fun when your kids get older and they stay with each other and stuff. So
You're all excited.
I'll be all nervous, him going down to L.A. by himself. And
he wanted to go by himself 2 years ago.
I know, but I'll still be a little nervous.
He's like been waiting, chomping at the bit for 2 years to do this.
I know. But now it's happening. He's got his first national commercial.
That is very exciting.
It's very exciting. He's been auditioning a lot, so that's really good. Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Mueller, and her handle at Insta is @thisiseric. essential life. We can just get some from her because we're going to her house right now
Right.
if we want to.
We don't need any
What?
essential oils. We're good.
Oh, good. We don't.
No.
I need some. I wonder if there's anything we can put on my eyebrows. Oh, I can put Divvy on my eyebrows. I wonder if that would work.
You probably could put Divvy on your eyebrows, see if they'll regrow.
What if they start falling out again, though?
I don't think Divvy would make them fall out.
Sucks getting older.
Tell me about it.
Last week,
What?
last week on our podcast, we talked about the ghetto.
Right.
And we played this Elvis song in the ghetto. And Kylie kept telling me, can't play that, can't play that. YouTube's going to flag us. And
Yeah,
sure enough,
I
they
did.
Sure enough, YouTube
You can only
did.
play, I think it's 10 seconds of a song without getting flagged.
Dan was going to look it up. We
I
don't
think
know
it's
still.
10 seconds because I remember something in one of our beginning episodes. You wanted to play a song, and I think we looked it up then. And I
Yeah.
think it's 10 seconds.
You
They
have to
won't
buy
flag
the
you.
music.
Right.
But we just got a warning not to do that because this song, The Ghetto, In the Ghetto by Elvis, they don't even charge for it anymore.
It's so old.
You got to get approval to use it still and say you're going to use it, but you don't have to pay for it.
See,
It's
I
like
know.
stock music now that you can get.
I
But you still
pre-warned. I
have to- yeah.
said, and you didn't believe me.
So we got like a little check mark against us on
Yeah.
YouTube. Only on YouTube, though. I don't think on podcast or Apple Podcast or Spotify or anything.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Right. But
But I
we
warned
came
ya.
to we came to the we came to the decision though.
The
you can s-
terminology.
Yeah.
Very different
We
words.
came to the decision that you can say ghetto.
Who
I
came
believe
to
so.
that? You came to that?
I think we talked about it and we said, yeah, you can say the ghetto.
I don't know if we ever came to a conclusion, but it's fine.
Right.
Apparently, we're just saying it because you just dropped it like 10 times.
Did I say ghetto?
You have.
Okay. But my mom's, I love that episode. That was so great because it was her idea for me to play
Oh,
the
so
Elvis.
she was feeling very
She called me today and she goes, she just listened to the episode today.
Yes.
And she's like, oh, I came home by myself last night. I was by myself, so I listened to it before I went to bed.
Oh.
And she goes, it was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. We're going to have Mom on in a couple weeks here.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're
we are going to have her in a couple weeks when we're in Newport.
Oh, we're going to be in Newport.
We're
I
like
can't-
down to
my-
like 4 weeks and
my
counting
favorite,
here.
one of my favorite broadcasts of the year is when we're in Newport.
Broadcasts.
Or whatever you want to call them, is when we're in Newport. Because we just freeball that sucker. And everybody comes in, the kids, and my mom and dad are always on
It's like
fire.
the one time where you're like, don't care.
No, I don't
You're
care.
not, you're
Let's
not
just-
yelling at
no,
me. You're not all
no.
like,
Let's
ugh.
just roll with this thing. And we're drinking. And
We drink every time.
like
Not
10,
every
11
time.
o'clock in the morning, we're drinking. Mom and dad are like 8 Mai Tais in.
They might be.
Yeah, they just came back from Charlie Chili's. Mom's got gas
Oh.
pains and drinking Mai Tais. She goes, Al, I'm dying of thirst.
Make me a drink.
Go make me a Mai Tai.
It's like 8 in the morning.
Right. Oh, I'm so hot. I'm dying of thirst. Al, make me a Mai Tai.
Well, that's where you get it. Like, oh my God, I'm so hot. I'm so thirsty. I need a beer.
Right.
Or a glass of water.
But we're
works,
on
but it's
vacation in
fine.
Newport. Yeah, you make a drink at 8 in the morning if you want. Who cares?
We do.
I eat chili and make a drink at 8 in the morning.
You have done that.
Right.
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Yeah. We're talking, Tanner's got a new girlfriend.
Right.
Well, we're not going to say too much about it on the
We don't.
podcast.
Well, we don't know too much about her either.
Yeah, we haven't met her really that much. We're going to meet
Okay,
her.
I've never met her. Period.
And I'm like, you better be, if you want to bring her to Newport.
I would like to meet
We
her.
all have to meet her because there's a good chance she's going to have to take a fart from grandma.
She's gonna have to watch you walk around with your boxers on. I mean, there's a
Right.
solid chance one of my boobs is gonna flop
Ew,
out.
Kylie.
It's happened. I can't control it.
I know, one time we're in Hawaii. And Kylie's just standing there
No,
talking
I came running out of the bedroom because I was so excited
about something.
about it was school because I thought I was gonna do really bad on this paper because we were on vacation. And,
When you got a good grade or
and I
something.
ended up getting an A on it, which I was told you at the time. I
And
was
you're like, hey, I
"Hey,
got an A.
So I came running out, and I had my bathing suit like cover up, which was kind of like a tank top dress, but I'd taken my bathing suit top off, so
and,
it was just
and
free
Skylar and I are standing there.
balling it.
And we're like, she's standing there with one tit hanging out of the thing. I'm like,
No
Kylie.
idea.
I'm like, and she's like, oh. Me and
Thank God it was
Skylar,
Skylar at River.
me and Skylar are like,
River
yeah,
would've
River would have
died.
friggin' passed out and died.
Right, that shit happens.
I thought you like did it on purpose.
Why would
or
you come
something.
running out like that on
I have
purpose?
no idea. I'm like,
Like, hey,
why would
Sky.
she do that?
So yeah, weird things happen on vacation. Your mom farts in faces.
She's been going to physical therapy to prevent her from farting and like that.
Well, except for she
As she
said she
stands
still
up.
farts.
Right.
I asked her, and she was like, "No, that still happens."
Well, usually when she got up out of the chair, she'd roll and the chair would tip over and the pressure would squirt it out.
It would squirt it out.
But yeah. So I said, Tanner. And Tanner was, well, Dad, she's a grown-ass woman. I'm like, well, so's Kiley.
Right.
And she can take a fart to the forehead.
I have.
Right. My mom got up to get a cookie one time.
My very first time there.
Yeah, I got to get a cookie. We're watching The Bachelorette.
Bachelorette,
And
yep.
it's like, I got to get a cookie. Right in Kylie's face. I'm like, Mom. She's like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm like, yeah, okay. Who did?
Good thing I enjoy a toot.
You know what my mom listened to the podcast last weekend. I'm surprised I didn't get any feedback from. We made fun of the guy they were sitting next to, Bill.
Oh, we did make fun of Bill.
Right, we were talking
We
shit
bag
about
on
him.
Bill a little.
No, but they didn't say nothing about that
Bill.
bagging on him. I wonder if Bill listened.
I don't know. How did you feel about it, Bill? Yeah.
Hopefully he listens. We'll bring him a hat. Oh, I got to bring my parents a Bruce a hat.
Ah, yes.
Bruce listens, so Bruce, if you're listening, I'll get you a hat. People have been asking me for hats now, so I got to keep bringing them out. You have the hat list too.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody wants a hat. Hit
what
me
you
up.
need
We
to
got lots
see,
of
Ashley,
summer
I haven't
hats.
seen her in a while. We should do a catch up.
What?
Me and Ashley.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think Steph said she wanted a hat too.
Well, you got to get these to the people.
I know. I forget. I'm really bad at it.
I'm really good at it. I'll figure it out. I'll mail it to them.
That's weird, I feel.
Why?
Easier to just drop it off.
Oh, okay.
Leave it on a porch. But to each their
This
own.
podcast is sponsored by Reno Yard and 430 LLC Storage.
It's a horror. Oh, we got to figure out a better name for this.
I'm going to make
every week.
No, I'm going to make a button that we push on there. Because that's our new sponsor.
I know. I don't like how you're. I got to figure out a better ad
No,
for you.
I'm going to put it to music and we're going to do it on the thing.
You need like a witty saying.
I'm going to push a button.
Maybe let's rename it.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do something. But anyway, dear.
Yes, darling.
We are going to the birthday party.
Right. I got to go wrap a present, as I said.
Yes, and this is a real free ball podcast here. I don't know why we just sat down and freaking flipped it on. So
I love a free ball.
Out there
you don't
enjoyed
love
it.
a free ball.
Right.
I love a free ball.
I
Which
love
is funny
tight.
because I don't like when I did acting and stuff. I hated improv. I didn't enjoy it, but I love doing a free ball podcast.
Yeah,
because I feel like it's not a forced conversation then.
And in acting and stuff, I'm like I change the lines and stuff. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a funny thing though.
Oh, what?
Right now, we're putting the Charleston trip together.
Right.
And the house that everybody came up with has a pink refrigerator.
Mel found like 2 houses that are contenders, and one of them is the whole entire house, every part of decor, paint, everything is either like a light, like a flamingo pink or Kelly green. So it's like this pink and green house.
It's like Miami.
Yes. And so, it's like you wouldn't want to live in this house, but I'll stay there for 5 days.
I think that house is calling us.
And
man.
so
I want it. I'm ready.
We're on a big.
Chris can drink his little faggy pink drinks.
We're
with
on
his
this group
pinky
chat,
up.
yes, and
Be
we
perfect.
decided, yeah, Chris and his pink drinks will be perfect on the porch.
Yeah.
Mark and his pink shorts will be great. Singing his Victoria's Secret song.
Yeah, and I'll wear
you
my
can be
pink.
his backup dancer.
I'll be Mark's backup dancer, and I'll wear my pink. I have
You
a
actually
neon
have some pink shorts.
hat, and I'll wear my pink shorts too. And all the girls wear seafoam green.
It's Kelly green.
Oh, it's Kelly green.
Kelly green.
All the boys wear pink, and all the girls wear Kelly green.
Yeah.
That's what
you
we're
know
doing.
what Kelly green is?
Now, I think what we should do in Charleston
What?
is what they do on Vanderpump. We do a dress-up night and go out dressed up, like in an outfit.
I'm down with that. I think everyone would be down with that.
Like all the guys really could wear pink, and the girls could wear Kelly green or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I'm just saying, or wear a theme,
That'd be cool.
and we go out like that. I think everybody would be game. Make it easy to do.
Well, yeah, an easy theme.
Yeah, so we'll think of this, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
hit it
that'd
up.
be fun.
Kylie
I'm down.
loves
I love a
themes.
theme. I do love a theme.
a theme party and a theme.
Let's do it. Let's have a dress up night.
Right, I'm excited.
Do you want to wear a wig?
Sure,
Do you want me to paint on some eyebrows?
I'll wear a wig that's
For
not
you?
gray. It'd be great. Paint my eyebrows on, and I'll wear a wig that's blonde wig.
Like that Chip Gaines wig
Blonde.
you had?
Yeah, I will be Chip Gaines. Maybe we should all, you know how they
It is
do
October also when we're going.
Right, but you know how they have, like, everybody wear white? Why don't we all just wear neon pink out? All 6 of us.
Whoa. Neon pink's kind of hard to find.
No, it's not.
Do you own anything neon pink?
I'm going to bring it. I don't like pink, but I think it'd be fun to all go out that way.
Like neon bright pink.
All 6 of us.
Like bright pink?
That would be great.
I mean, I wear pink all the time, so I don't care.
Right. You wear that pink scarf you always wear. That neon pink scarf.
Yes, that is a neon pink. Yeah, you do know it.
I know Mark and Mel got pink shit. Mel's got that dress. Mark's got
I
those
think Mark's
pants.
got some pants.
Mark's got the pink pants.
Yeah, those would be perfect.
Yeah. Now Chris can't wear
he's
like green shit.
He can't wear green.
Can't wear army green everywhere. You got to wear pink.
If you do this pink and green night, he's gonna want to be green.
Yeah, he'll want to be green, right? It's like a regular day for him. No, he's got to wear pink. He's wearing pink.
Real men wear pink, Chris, with their pink drinks.
Right. Pink pussy.
Okay.
Don't be a pussy. Wear pink.
Oh, no.
We're doing it.
I'm fine with it.
I'm putting that on the Wayne text.
All right.
Okay, folks. Kylie?
I end on that note. I'm going to end it. Good Lord.
It's that time. Last call. Who are we cheersing today?
We are, again, we've had him a few times this month now, but we're going to cheers River for getting his first national commercial.
River, cheers.
Cheers. Congrats.
And now, let's cheers Skylar for letting him stay at her house and not giving him grief.
You feel guilty, don't you?
And giving him grief. And let's cheers Tanner for running the Odyssey.
RTO.
Running the Reno Tahoe.
That does deserve a cheer. That's hard.
Odyssey. And
you don't have any more kids, do you?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Probably have a dog real soon.
You told me you wanted to wait another year the other day.
I did. I do.
Well, I can't find one, so that's your saving grace right now.
I can't find a dog. We can get a different kind of dog.
I don't want a different kind of dog.
I know. If you like our podcast, rate us a 5 or share us or give us a review, please. That helps us out. And if you push the subscribe or follow button, that really helps us out.
Yeah, that does.
But write us a review. Not a shitty one. A good one. If it's a shitty one, go screw yourself.
Okie dokes.
But anyway, dear, subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I love you, baby.
Love you.